Welcome back once again to our second lesson. We are still on summary rating for the candidates of senior 4 and of course the senior 3 students. Remember, the last clip you're looking at the different penalties that examiners look at when they're marking summary rating. Today looking at a sample question. Now we're looking at a sample question of a summary rating, for instance. I'm looking at 2018 question paper that came of English language of UNEB UCE. The question was asking about the rights of women. That entire passage. For those students who don't have this question, you can always ask your parents to buy you the UCE books, the UCE question books, and look at these question banks and look at this number. It is number 1, and it's saying, of course, it says read the following passage and ask the question that follow it. I'm not reading it in interest of because of interest of time. I'm going to be just going to the answering of this number, different panels that the examiners looked at when they're marking that year in UNEB question paper. Now, this is what examiners looked at: penalties, title, blocked paragraph. Paragraphing, they wanted indenting paragraph, they wanted joint paragraphs, they wanted a subject in the first sentence. They didn't want outlining, you didn't have to outline, and they wanted every after 2 commas, you put a full stop. Do not have 3 commas in a sentence. And of course, punctuation marks were very important. But of course, we looked at that in the first lesson. Let us just go to what the sample answer was. The question was asking you to give the reasons, the different reasons why women in Uganda experience domestic violence and why it still goes on. So the title was supposed to be why women in Uganda experience domestic violence and why it still goes on. You know, so that's what we were looking at. This was one of the best summaries that you had to come up with. Women generally accept domestic violence as part of the male-female relationship. Traditional norms teach women to accept and tolerate it. Neglecting children, going out without informing husband and arguing with them cause domestic violence as some of the causes of domestic violence. Others are denying them sex, banning food, women being poor and uneducated. Alcohol consumption, disagreements over money, and unfaithful are other causes. Leaving children to cry and not working hard enough to look for food for the family leads to harassment. Domestic violence, unfortunately, still goes on because most women do not report, fearing of reprisals from their husbands and embarrassments. Other reasons were poverty, ignorance of the law, and where to report. That was one of the best summaries that you had to come up with. And of course, the words were 104 words. Thank you again for joining me. Remember to share the video with your friends out there at home. Yes, I'm Sserwadda Tonny. See you again when you have to meet again in the next lesson.